Together now 2 straight days on the floor working on some of the issues they've been trying to deal with of late. And there's a little baby left-hand hook shot that Jaren Jackson picks up the first 2 in this game. These teams are kind of in the same bag right now because the Jazz have lost 5 out of 6 and Memphis has now lost 8 of 9. Their only win in that streak was against Minnesota.
In that right corner.
Brooks on a drive inside, switched hands. Brooks was a question mark before this game. The third-year pro out of Oregon, had a sore right shoulder.
That's because he likes playing against Utah for the season. He's averaging 15.5 points a game, 48% effective field goal percentage.
Second turnover leads to an easy assist and a bucket by Memphis. He's a great defensive wing defender, but you know, when needed, he can pop that 3, and he showed it tonight. Bogey, speaking of threes, hammers home his first 3 ball of the night. Rudy needs some help. One bounce, hands it off to Mitchell. Stop and go. Pulls the trigger from downtown. What a big shot. What a move. Get a little space, T.
That's beautiful. You just love to see that, especially in the first quarter.
Ooh, back comes Memphis with a shot right down the paint. This young kid's a talent. T, I wouldn't be surprised, too. Jay obviously knows Rudy's tendencies, and he kind of, exploited them just a bit there. How about Joe on that runner down the baseline and hammers home, too. Jackson against Gobert. Baseline, steps back behind the 3. He'll fire that shot. It's an awkward release, but T, what works. Tyus Jones, Jackson again. Last time he stepped down behind the 3-point line. This time he takes on Gobert and powers it up and in with the left hand. Along with Ed Davis, Jeff Green also jumps on the floor. Whistle. And I heard the net just sizzle on that bucket. 27-23 as we roll up on 3 minutes to play. Moutier tries to roll inside, pot it up, and rattles home his first 2. Almost looked like a turnover in the make. T going deep to the bench here in the first quarter of play. Got a corner 3. What a shot. Smooth, silky. 29 for the Memphis Grizzlies. George Niang backs inside, turns it over on a pass inside to Ed Davis.
Yeah, it got a little bit too deep for George that time. Wasn't able to come up with it.
And what kills Utah right now, Donovan protects a ball. Joe on a dribble drive. Inside, drop the handle. Jeff Green wants that ball. 3, rips it. Nice shot, Jeff Green with 5. And he's got space between himself and Valanciunas. You bet he'll dial it up. Bang, got it. I tell you, Joe will lull you to sleep at times, and that's what he did to that big fella. His last 5 against the Jazz, nearly 20 points, 10+ rebounds, and 2 blocks. So he plays well against Utah. Donovan goes inside and gets it up and in. Jazz look lively. Bounce pass, Gobert rolls it out. Jeff Green, fade deep. Got it! Maybe Tooele, maybe Bountiful. 6T, the big issue was letting the opponent make runs. Tonight, the Jazz have flipped the coin. Jeff Green just feed the beast.
It's a great time pass. Jazz with great defense here. It's going downhill.
Up top, yes! He missed it once, but not twice. Jeff Green on a beautiful pass from Royce. I'll tell you, this has been one of the most impressive quarters of basketball and dominating for the Jazz. Donovan for 3. An average of 16 points a game. And right now, 18 points. There's cushion. Utah's hit 10 threes in this first half. And speaking of threes, there's one.
Into this game.
They triple down Donovan. There's somebody loose. Oh, Rudy showing off.
Man, I should have waited to give that $50 away. That was a better one.
By Crowder. Bogey attacks. Blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds off Memphis.
You're right, tapping that rebound now. That missed shot by Donovan.
Bogey looks inside. High lob. Perfect pass. And Rudy takes a seat. But the put down by Rudy. And T, it's all about putting the ball exactly where you need it for Gobert. And Grayson Allen answers. I think 2 days of practice have done this franchise well. Rudy stands his ground, but a bucket scored by a very talented young player in Jaren Jackson. Jazz will have to go the length of the floor in 7 seconds. Royce O'Neal races in. Here's Bogey. Kick it out. Take it, George. Up. Got it!
Average, but Jazz cannot afford to let Memphis get a great run. That's a great job, great pass. Talk about putting the ball where Rudy needed it. That forward dunk means another $50 donation to the Utah.
Rudy didn't panic. He knew the ball was coming. There's the connectivity that Quinn always talks about, and I think Joe and Rudy definitely have it. There's a floater for 2, and Mitchell with 16. Tunis. We're 3 minutes in. Third quarter, 75-60 Utah. Valanciunas just stand flat-footed into the paint. The pass came his way and scores it.
1, get those kind of shots and knock them down. But 2,
how about right back at you, team?
yeah, right back at you, but
inside, 1 bounce, no. Rudy tries to handle it. Complained about the no foul. Oh, Joe picks the pocket. There's Rudy. Easy bucket pick, fella.
Joe says, don't worry about it, Rudy. I'll get you another shot at it.
And Snyder. Bogey gives it up, back out. Jalen Joe. Got it. Oh, Joe having a big night. Gobert the rebound. Joe attacks. Bogey the 3. Back-to-back 3 balls. And T, you were just talking about maybe a little bit of a close game.
That, you knew you were going to get every single night.
Wow. You're right. Wow. Crowds letting out a few wows right now. Donovan Hill running downhill. Throws a tough pass, caught at the knees, but the 3, Gadurich.
Oh, Donovan slid in the second base there. We've been waiting for it to see if the Jazz can put some distance between themselves and Memphis in this last quarter.
Look it down low, Dylan Brooks. Pass it inside Ed Davis. 1 bounce, kick it out. Jeff Green 3. Bang!
Feeling it.
All night long, Jeff Green. Had a great skill set. That ball tossed away out of the reach of Davis. Solomon Hill has it poked away by Joe. Ingles gets it back. Waits for George Niang, who drives inside the dish. Ed Davis puts it home.
Ticky-tacks, he'll get called against him. On his end, it takes a lot for the whistle to blow for him.
Gobert off another Ingles setup.
7.5 minute mark. Boudier pumps up a 3. Net move. That was a beautiful shot. Rainbowed it in. Just continue to play with the flow and gain your confidence back after dropping 5 or 6. Grayson Allen, power move in the paint. Nice bucket.
It's those kind of plays that just energize teams to stay in it.
How about that? Moutier draws him in. Gobert's had 5 dunks tonight. Moutier, stop, throws it out. Royce O'Neal, tough catch, puts it up and puts it home.
On some contact and kicking that ball out to a ready and waiting Royce O'Neal.
14 points, he's not missed a shot.
And you were right about that assist record.
114-94, Jazz by 20. How about 22 with a free throw to come?
They really have, and that's just a great thing to have is multiple guys who can handle it.
Please! There's Jay Crowder out front. Jaren Jackson against Bogey, spins. Beautiful move up and in.
Yeah, that kid's going to be a great player in this league.
Out of this game, it's very hard for you to believe that the Grizzlies can put forth a comeback enough in these last 4 minutes.
Who has appeared in 2 games. Former Ivy League Player of the Year at Yale.
So Grayson Allen can build on this game.
Yuta Watanabe is out for the first time tonight. Niang hit another 3 from the corner. That's 19 triples for the Utah Jazz. Caboclo down the lane. Yuta for 3. Got it.
Kick out.
Watanabe.
Good kick out there by Grayson Allen.
13-10 overall, and Memphis continues to struggle, losing 9 of their last 10. They'll go 6-16 and 3-6 away from Memphis.